Which network device makes forwarding decisions based on the destination IP address contained in a packet? Routers make forwarding decisions based on the destination IP address, allowing communication between different IP subnets. Which OSI layer do routers primarily operate at, leading to devices with both switching and routing functionality being called Layer 3 switches? Routers operate at OSI Layer 3, the network layer, which is why devices combining switching and routing functionality are called Layer 3 switches. Which network device forwards traffic based on the destination MAC address and typically uses an ASIC for high-speed hardware-based switching? Switches forward traffic based on destination MAC addresses and often use an ASIC, application-specific integrated circuit, to perform switching quickly in hardware. What is the key limitation of an unmanaged switch compared to a managed switch? An unmanaged switch is a simple plug-and-play device with no configuration options, no VLAN support, no SNMP management, and no port mirroring, unlike a managed switch. Which managed switch feature allows traffic from one interface to be copied to another interface for monitoring with a protocol analyzer or security tool? Port mirroring allows traffic from one switch interface to be duplicated to another interface, where a monitoring or security device can analyze it. How does a wireless access point make its forwarding decisions between the wired and wireless sides of the network? An access point makes forwarding decisions based on destination MAC address, functioning like a bridge between the wired and wireless networks rather than routing between IP subnets. What is the purpose of a patch panel in a network closet? A patch panel terminates the permanent cabling from desks, allowing technicians to flexibly change which switch or VLAN a desk connects to using short patch cables, without disturbing the permanent wiring. How do traditional firewalls typically decide whether to allow or block traffic? Traditional firewalls make allow/block decisions primarily based on TCP or UDP port numbers checked against configured access control lists. How do next-generation firewalls differ from traditional firewalls in making forwarding decisions? Next-generation firewalls make decisions based on the application generating the traffic, rather than relying solely on the port number being used. How much power does the original PoE 802.3AF standard provide? The original PoE standard 802.3AF provides 15.4 watts of DC power with a maximum current of 350 milliamps. How much power does PoE Plus 802.3 AT provide, enabling devices like pan-tilt zoom cameras? PoE Plus 802.3 AT provides 25.5 watts of DC power with a maximum current of 600 milliamps, enough for higher power devices like PTZ cameras. What is the difference between PoE delivered from the switch itself versus from an injector? When PoE power comes directly from the switch, it's referred to as end-span. When a separate injector device provides the power, it's referred to as mid-span. What standard describes the technology used by cable modems to transmit data over a cable television network? DOCSIS, Data over Cable Service Interface Specification, is the standard used by cable modems to transmit data signals over the same coax cable used for television. What is the approximate maximum distance limitation from the central office for a typical DSL connection? DSL connections are limited by distance from the central office, with a typical maximum of approximately 10,000 feet before performance degrades significantly. What term describes the point where responsibility for network wiring transitions from the customer to the internet service provider, often near where a fiber connection is converted to copper? The demarcation point, demarc, is where responsibility shifts between the customer, inside the building, and the internet service provider, outside the building, often located at an optical network terminal. What is the function of a network interface card, NIC? A network interface card, NIC, connects a device to the Ethernet network and is assigned its own unique MAC address so it can be individually referenced on the network. Great job! You made it through all 16 questions. Subscribe to Trivia Challenge for more fun challenges. See you next time.